Welcome to this demonstration video on the New South Wales Online Registry. This demonstration will briefly step you through the online process for registering a certificate of judgment or order with the New South Wales Court.
A web page.
A registration of certificate of judgment or order form, or UCPR form 45, is used to register a judgment or order of an Australian court or tribunal in the New South Wales Supreme, District or Local Court. Once your certificate or order is registered, it can be enforced. Help is provided throughout this form and can be viewed by clicking the blue help icons. Click Next to continue.
Next.
On the case details screen, you must enter the original amount of your judgment or order. This is the amount as stated on the certificate you received from the other court or tribunal.
An example is typed in.
You must also enter any payments received that's reduced the judgment debt since the order was made. Interest cannot be claimed on amounts under $1,000 unless stated on your certificate or order. For information and rules around claiming interest, visit the Law Assist website.
Zero interest.
The relevant court will automatically be determined based on the order amount. You will need to select the court location where you want this order to be registered.
From a drop-down list, the user in this example chooses Sydney.
Click Next to continue.
Plaintiffs.
Enter the plaintiff's details as stated on your certificate or order. The plaintiff is the individual applicant, business or organisation who is registering this certificate or order, and in this example is ourselves. As this information is transferred directly to the court, you must make sure the details entered here are accurate and must exactly match your certificate or order.
An email address is entered for Plaintiff David Smith and a street number of 50 with the street name being Pitt. A drop-down list.
The most common street types are located at the top of this list.
The street type is selected, then a postcode of 2000 and the suburb of Sydney.
If you require support services, click Yes here. Support services include services for physical, cognitive, psychiatric or other disabilities. Select any services required from the list. However, you should be aware that not all services are available at all court locations. If there is more than one plaintiff on the certificate or order, add additional plaintiffs by clicking here, then entering their details. Click Next to continue.
Defendants.
Enter the defendant or respondent's name as stated on your certificate or order. Once again, you must make sure the details entered here are accurate and must exactly match your certificate or order. If the defendant is a business or organisation, select organisation here. For this example, we'll select an individual.
The individual's name is entered as Gary Chen, with an address of 20 George Street and a postcode of 2000 in the suburb of Sydney. At the base of the form is a blue button that reads, Add another defendant.
If there's more than one defendant on the certificate or order, you can add additional defendants by clicking here, then entering their details. Click Next to continue.
Supporting documents.
Attach the certificate of judgment or order you've received. The certificate or order you attach must be stamped with the seal of the issuing court or tribunal.
The option to attach is selected.
Click Browse to find and upload your file and then click Attach. Please note that your PDF document must not exceed a file size of 5 megabytes.
The example user attaches a certificate from their Documents folder.
You can delete the document by clicking the red X, or you can attach another document by clicking Attach. All attached files will be listed on this screen. Click Next to continue.
Payment.
Your form is now awaiting payment. Please note that your form has not been submitted to the court until that payment is made. Before submitting your form, you should preview the draft version by clicking the preview icon. If you need to make any changes, you can do this by selecting the edit icon here. To complete the payment and submit the form, select the form, then click Next. This will step you through our secure credit card payment facility. Once your payment has been received, it should only take a few minutes for the court to accept your submission, although in some instances it may take up to 10 minutes. When accepted, you will receive an email to confirm your submission.
An example.
This email will contain a copy of your submission, which is a PDF document enclosed in a zip file, and a tax invoice for your payment. It may then take up to 48 hours on business days for the court to formally grant your order. The approved order will contain a formal acknowledgement letter with a barcode and the certificate details entered in the online form. Once your order has been granted by the court, the details will also display on the New South Wales Online Registry.
Case list.
To view these details or submit another form to enforce the order, go to the case list screen and search for the case.
Search case list.
Then select the case from the search results.
Only one is listed.
You will then be able to view the judgment details on the Judgments and Orders tab or file another form to enforce the order. Thank you for taking the time to view this demonstration. We hope it's helped guide you through this form. More forms will be made available over time, so please keep an eye on the New South Wales Online Registry homepage for the latest updates.
onlineregistry.lawlink.nsw.gov.au